Today, we're going to be cleaning out my ears with this ear wax removal kit. Sent to me free of charge for this review. This is not like your standard ear wax removal kits because this actually comes with a camera so you can visibly see if your ears need cleaned out or not. So before we get started, I just want to show you everything you get. So this is going to be the main ear cleaner. For that, it is rechargeable. They do provide you with that charging cable. And then we have the top nozzle, and this top nozzle is removable, so just like that. And then you are provided with 3 extras when this one needs replaced. And then on this side here, we have a lock and an unlock. That's just going to be to open it. And then we have 2 different areas on the inside. If you take a look there, this area right here is for clean water. And then the dirty water that comes out of your ear is going to go back into this little drain hole and go into the sewage area. Along with that, we do also have some Q-tips and then the camera. So for this camera, you do have to download an app, and you can find that app by scanning the provided QR code in the user manual, or you can look it up on your app store. With the camera, we do have some different attachments. We have some cleaning utensils, we have the USB-C charging cable, and then we have different silicone tips to place on the end of the camera. I'm gonna go ahead and pull the app up, and we're gonna look at my ear to see if it needs cleaned. So that app icon is going to look just like this, and then we need to connect to the camera's Wi-Fi. Once you download the app, that's all you have to do is connect to the camera. You don't have to make any sort of account, which is super convenient. So we're going to long press the power button, and then we're going to connect device Wi-Fi, and that's going to be this one right here. Go back into the app, and now we are successfully connected. So right now, down here at the bottom, you see that we are on the right ear. If we want to do the left ear, that's going to switch the view of the camera. So we're going to go ahead and do the right ear. And with this, you do want to be very careful because you don't want to push this in so far that you damage your eardrum. All right, so not much ear wax. My eardrum is back here. And it is kind of hard to use this camera because it's kind of mirroring what you're looking at. All right, so we can switch to the left ear. So this one does have a little bit of wax in it. Nothing terrible. And then there is my eardrum. From here, we are able to take pictures. We are also able to take a video. And then we have a photo album. So now we're going to go ahead and fill up the ear cleaner with warm water. So you do want to make sure that you fill up the clean water tank. So from here, we're going to be able to power it on, and then we're going to have a heat indicator. So this is blue, meaning that it is less than 95 degrees. If it were to be green, it would be 95 to 102. And then if it's red, that means it's too hot, it's above 102 degrees, and that could potentially damage your ear. With that, we do also have different settings. So we have a soft, normal, strong, and pulse. Now, because I have sensitive ears, I'm going to be doing it on soft, and I can show you what that looks like. So we have a little light that tells us that we are on soft. Click the heat indicator button and it will begin spraying. So what we're going to do now is place the nozzle directly in our ear, and you do want to make sure that you kind of press up against it so you create a seal around your ear to make sure that all of the excess water goes into the sewage tank. And it doesn't hurt, but it does feel very weird. And you only have to do this for about 10 to 15 seconds, and then your ears should be clean. And now we can get back on the camera and see how it did. All right, so we'll first look at the right ear. And as you've seen, it wasn't very dirty before, but now there are no little pieces of earwax because, of course, the ear cleaner got it. So that ear looks good. We'll go to the left ear. And remember, this one had a little bit more than the right ear did. And you can also utilize the silicone tip as kind of a scraping tool. And as you see there, we have a little bit on the tip. And then we can go ahead and discard all of the dirty water. So this is a super simple and effective ear cleaner to use. So if you're in the looks for an ear cleaner kit instead of just using Q-tips, then this one right here, as you've seen, does a great job.